Please join me in welcoming to the stage my friend, Dr. Jim Doti.
Exactly. Chapman, I think that's all for today. Thank you.
By the way, my econometrics students are here. I think we have 50 of them or so. There they are, very good. Hey, guys. I'm Jim Doti. I was formerly dean of the Argyros School. I've been at Chapman almost 50 years now. Served as president for 25 years, and now I am professor of economics and president emeritus. While I was serving as president, my goal was that I would finish my career in the classroom. That's where I started, and that's where I wanted to end my career. I'll never forget when I took my first class in economics. It was an epiphany. I decided this is what I want to do. I studied under Milton, Friedman, George Stigler, Gary Becker, all Nobel Laureates. I was blessed to be a student at University of Chicago in graduate school. That's where I received my Ph.D. I read a book by Milton Friedman, Capitalism and Freedom. It inspired me. When I read that book, I said, I have to learn from this man. He was a professor at Chicago.
I think business is a wonderful institution, provided it has to face competition in the marketplace, and it can't get away with something except by producing a better product at a lower cost.
When I took my first course in econometrics, I was working as an accountant. With the knowledge I gained in that econometrics course, I wrote a paper. It was Brock's Candy Company. I developed a model to forecast candy sales, and the model turned out to be so accurate that Brock's gave me a promotion, my own office, and an increase in salary. And all of a sudden I realized, my goodness, econometrics is a powerful tool. So when I came to Chapman, and we had our first course in econometrics, probably in 1976. To make econometrics more interesting, more vibrant, more exciting to the students, what I decided to do was to see if the class can work with me in developing a model for Orange County. Every year when I taught the class, we would refine the model and make it better and better. What it is, it's a series of equations that help predict job growth, housing prices, taxable sales, and we began to track how well we were doing, and we were doing a pretty good job. George Argyros, who was chairman of the board of Chapman University at the time, he became interested in our forecast, and he suggested to me, why don't you go public with it? Why don't you have a forecast conference? You know, in finance, economic forecast is like aloha. It doesn't mean hello, it means goodbye. What makes it truly special is that it's an outgrowth of a class here at Chapman, econometrics. So when we began the forecast, which was a local forecast for Orange County, we decided that we can do a better job in forecasting Orange County if we also had a California model. And then when we developed the California model, we decided we needed a national model. So now we have a national, state, and local model. The really weak spot in the economy is going to be this residential sector. And I'm not even talking about office. Before I became president of Chapman University, I served as dean of the school and, of course, as a professor for many years. And I know it was George Argyros' dream. This is the Argyros School of Business and Economics. And it was his dream to make the Argyros Business School really shine and be an institution that matters, that's significant. And it's this idea of bringing research, exciting research, to the classroom, making the classroom experience more vibrant, more engaging, more purposeful, so that students not only are attending a class to get a grade, but to make their lives actually more exciting and more meaningful. The future of Chapman is unlimited. The community in Southern California and California will look to Chapman University first as the source of the kind of information they need to make their own businesses more successful.